Hello there, this is DrIzixs for episode 2 of This is the Police. And we are once again in the glorious city of Freeburg. They even have a little birdie here. If I leave here tomorrow, would you still remember to go back to work? Come on, you stupid car! Why have I never got a better car? Guess this is kind of like the early 90s. See that cell phone? Asking for a day off. When a police officer is too tired to be effective, he will ask for a day off. Sometimes officers request days off even when they're at full strength. Some of the reasons you'll hear are far-fetched, while some are very serious. Don't overindulge your subordinates, but don't antagonize them either. Remember that everyone's got secrets, and you've got to make sure these guys have your back. So we are new territory. This is not. I've not gotten to this part of the game at all. So, let's proceed. So, Birch Jr., my neighbor died, and his wife asked me to help with the funeral arrangements. Can I take the day? Yes, but come by tomorrow. Separate you and your dad a little bit. I drank too much. I don't think I can hold it together. Can I go home? No. Promotions. In addition, don't drink before you have to be coming to work, guy. Come on. In addition to the performance ratings, police officers also possess rank. Employees begin at the lowest rank and begin in rank with 1, 2, or 3 stripes. Once a week, you can pass out stripes and improve the rank of any employee. If you think that no one's worthy of the honor some week, you can postpone the ceremony until later. Insignia won't go out until the people are ready. Until your people are ready. Alright, cool. So I got 3 stripes. You're out, so I know. Birch Jr., why are we even talking to this guy? No, don't promote him. He's terrible. Employee rank not only increases professionalism, but also learn to command. Whenever a ranking officer is on the scene, his or her colleagues are more likely to perform better than usual. Sometimes, when cops get rank, they start thinking more seriously about their service. This can mean less drinking and more time to spend on the job. Some of them might even turn out to be dependable. Interesting. So, Stovall, you're, pretty awesome here. Stripes. Can I... Not sure what to do with there. So, Birch Jr.'s out. Birch is drunk and terrible, but I'm forced him to come in here today. You're gonna learn you some respect here, guy. Birch Jr., he's probably just playing hooky to go do drugs or something like that. I want to give Stovall more ranks. Why can't I do that? Oh, I have to click and drag it. And when you hit 200, we'll talk, guy. Beasley, though, he's pretty good. Give you some ranks here, so you're a little bit more awesome as a detective. Beasley and Moser, it's a buddy cop movie thing. Anyway, start the day. So, music turntable. Freeburg isn't one of those cities where you listen to what they say or nothing at all. You can always select any song from your collection and play it at any time, just like in real life. Well, the life of your grandfather. Alright, so cool. What do we got here? We got... Alright, so we got... okay. We got Chopin, or Chopin as I like to call him. We got 9 Inch Nails. We got some sort of blues here. Not Blues Traveler. We got Bob Marley sings the hits of the 50s. We got Billy Joel, and we got the Beatles, except different. Let's pick. Let's go with some jazz here. Don't You Leave Me Here, Pierce Pickering Barrelhouse Jazz Band. Hopefully I don't get any copyright strikes here, otherwise... That's pretty cool, yeah. Alright, we got our things. Hiring and firing. Let's learn how to hire and fire in cops. Proceed. Affairs. Okay, we're gonna have some affairs. Police station. Okay, so labor market. Okay, so we got personnel, we got our backlog, and we got the labor market. You have a certain number of paid job openings, which you can hire an available applicant. Job slots are separated between officers and detectives. All right. So you want me to Officer John? Oh yeah, you hired Officer Jonathan Bush. Well, we're gonna put him on A shift because we said Birch Jr. Actually, yeah, let's go for that. So detective slot 16, cop slot 60 and 16, detectives of 5, 6. Want to free up a slot? Time to fire somebody. Birch Jr. No, Birch. Yeah, let's fire this guy here. He's just terrible. We don't need an alcoholic. If you have a legal grounds for the termination, no one will ask any questions. You might need to fire them anyway. Legality be damned, but that could land you in additional proceedings, and your other staff will become more worried about keeping their jobs than they are about actually doing their jobs. Another way to free up a slot is to have a police officer killed. Well, that's not really a valid option, right? I suspect that might be an option at some point. Didn't come to work, came to work drunk, too old, failed 3 assignments in a row. Yeah, let's fire legally if we can. Sorry. That's pretty cool. We've now fired the drunk. That's why we need to hire that A-team player guy. Right, we got St. John's Cathedral. Vandalism received a frightening call from the local cathedral. This morning, the abbot, discovered that someone entered the old cemetery during the night. Ooh, spooky. The old yard's tombstones are painted with satanic symbols. Well, what if they were where the people buried there were Satanists? What about that guy? Anyway, and some had broken to pieces. It seems that there are even marks from a shovel, but the abbot would say no more. Trying to steal dead bodies. Well, let's send Vandal and Roy in to take care of some things here. Proceed. Police station. Oh, we got labor market. We can still hire people apparently. Detective Jack Rostiski. Let's hire the Russian. I think we definitely need more on A shift here, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright. Oh, labor market? We can still hire people? Oh, because we got a new guy here. Alright, well, you seem pretty awesome. You seem like awesome, but also like a guy you'd see in the movie The Hangover. So we're gonna go for Ken here. We're gonna put him in for B shift. Should be nice and good. Oh, we got a new thing. Vandalism, Atticus Tower. Business Harley Jones, looking out his window, saw 2 teenagers scratching offensive slogans on his new car. Whoop-de-doo. We're gonna send you and Birch over. This Birch is just terrible, and he's drunk. Go take care of this, would you? So we can change songs if we like. I think we're probably good at the moment, though. Accident. Francis Birch was killed in a car accident. According to preliminary reports, Purity was drunk. Oh my. Robbins, you don't die, would you? Vandalism. Alright, so, defender escaped. Officers unharmed. Well, that sucks. Sorry, Roy, you don't get any, professionalism this time.
1210 in progress.
1210 in progress. Crime in progress. Suspicious individual. Eddie's Burgers. A waitress named Milla reported that she just served a chicken Eddie and a Diet Coke to a dangerous criminal who she'd seen on television just this morning. The culprit is sitting at the window eating a burger. Well, if that's true, well... Oh, it's probably best to send 2 people then. Samandi and Grant, don't screw this up, would you?
211 complete.
Alright, so the offender escaped, officer unharmed, but you're gonna get a knock off you for failing to find the offender. The offensive party. Stovall. There's nothing crazy for me to do for you yet.
1210 complete.
Alright, the waitress was taken retired officer Frank Nero for the fugitive in question. Whoops. Thanks, lady. Thanks a lot. Well, Sam Sorkin, King Louis's nightclub. Mr. Boyd, my bouncer stuffed himself with Mexican food again, and now he can't get off the can. Meantime, the line outside the club is stretching around the block. We need someone outside who can tell all the cool guys from the punks. Well, this doesn't necessarily seem like something I should be doing, but you know, this could be something cool. So who's the most cool guy here? Obviously Roy, but I don't trust his ability here. I'll send Van Dahl. Sure. Go take care of this, Van Dahl. We don't want there to be a riot. Even though it is a little ridiculous. It's 5 o'clock, almost 6.
1111 is progress.
At drug sales, Christopher G's Sands Ice Arena. Anonymous caller just came in. A clown carrying balloons at the skating rink is selling crack to teenagers. What? Well, obviously that's bad news. So we're gonna send in Robbins and Samandi again. They seem to be a pretty good duo. Good luck, kids. I mean, guys. Yes. Kids, don't do drugs. Sam Sorkin. Sorry, Chief, but I quit. In one night, I pulled in more cash than I earn in a month working at this dump. Mr. Sorkin said he wouldn't mind taking me on. I guess I just wasn't cut out to be a cop. Well, obviously. So I guess I gotta watch out for this sort of thing. Alright, thank you from Sam Sorkin. Thank you for your help, Mr. Boyd. Dig.
411 in progress.
Suicide threat. A naked man carrying a canister of gasoline is threatened to set himself on fire unless his favorite chewing gum becomes popular again. This is obviously a crazy person, but I'm gonna give Grant a chance here to do some cool stuff. Good luck, Stovall. So I need to be hiring some people again. Jeffrey Kingston. I don't know. I still don't trust you, but I'm gonna hire you up. See what's up. See what's going down, man. So I lost 2 officers today. One because he was too drunk. I thought he was lying about it. Alright, cool. Drug sales. As the police arrive, a clown was seen making balloon animals with the kids. Take the clown to the ice arena and round up any witnesses. Cover up in a raincoat, pretend to be an illicit customer. Carefully watch the clown from the stands. Because it could just be nothing. So let's go, just kind of observe. Drug sales. Offender caught. Oh, officers unharmed. Very nice. Very good. Okay. So I guess we gotta wait until suicide threat. Alright, so, offender caught. Officers unharmed. Well, what do you mean offender caught? Did you keep him from lighting himself on fire? That's really the only thing. Alright, so that's the end of the day, I believe. Excellent. So, that was an eventful day. End of the day. Checkpoint. Day number 4. Alright, what do we got here? Feminist organization denied official registration. Robespierre to reveal his identity when the time is right. Enemies using feminists to destroy Freiburg. I don't know. Feminists are pretty awesome. Because, you know, feminism actually helps men and women. No. Because, well, having gendered craziness in society is kind of annoying.
Whenever I'm alone at home and there's a knock at the door, I always hope it'll be my wife, Laura. She's always forgetting her keys.
I'm married?
Hello, my name is Steve, and you're Jack Boyd, is that right?
To get to my front door, the Bible boys walked about a mile from the local bus stop, jumping over mud puddles and skirting a couple of landfills. Laura doesn't go in for religion either, but according to her, these brave lunatics with their fake smiles deserve at least a minute of attention. She patiently listens to them, asks them questions, regales them with pastries, and never once dropping a hint of condescension. When I watch her do it, I've got to admit it gets me. I'd have hugged those boys, sat with them on the porch and lit up a cigar. But a month after Laura left, all I could do was quietly ask them not to bother me. Today I'm a little rougher still. Shut the door on his nose this time. Another couple weeks at this rate and I'll be greeting anyone who comes close with my service pistol pointed towards the sky, ready to fire my warning shots. In my life, even the basic stuff never goes like it's supposed to. Normally, when a wife is going to leave home, she'll make a scene or at least sit everyone down for a serious conversation. But Laura just disappeared. The children in the stories always stand on the side of the mother, but all three of our sons supported me. The in-laws always blame the husband for making their daughter unhappy. But now Sally, Laura's mother, well, we sort of have a pact. The fellow Laura ran off with is young enough to be her son. I hear he's 30 years old. Of all the possible information a man can know about his wife's lover, I get hit with that. Fortunately, Laura's mother doesn't like the way it sounds either. Sally figures this guy just thought he'd have some fun with a mature woman, but he'll be back chasing college girls before the year is out. So we have an agreement. Sally's gonna track down Laura and try to reason with her, and we'll arrange a meeting. Meanwhile, I'm supposed to not do anything stupid, which of course means anything at all. It's a crazy situation. I'm the police chief, and the person I'm trusting to find my wife is an old woman armed with a phone book. But I can't afford to lose Sally as an ally. So for the moment, I had to swallow my pride.
And choke on the rinds. Black thereof. Oh, wait, no.
Hello.
Mrs. Markham, this is Boyd.
Oh, is there any news?
That's what I wanted to ask you. Have you found anything? An address, phone number? Have you spoken to her?
Don't worry, Jack. I've narrowed the range to 2 suspects, or whatever you like to say at your police building.
At my police building, we find people faster than a funny old woman chirping on the phone with my wife's girlfriends.
Oh, you're an old man, Jack. Come to your senses. They'd give us straight odds on the street. But I've got more energy, Jack. Maybe you think I'm a foolish old woman, but I go to my book club, argue with the girls about Byron, and it gives me energy. I talk to my dogs, and it gives me energy. And you have nothing, Jack. You don't even have a hobby. You got no passion. It's why Laura left you.
Let's not go back into that, Sally. Find my wife, and we can discuss my hobbies later. I'm waiting for your call, and my patience is running thin.
Find her or else.
Laura, if you've stopped loving me, I'll let you go. I can't expect the impossible from you. Just don't let me die out here, okay?
Take that, car. Aha! Victory is mine! Yesterday I lost a bet and swallowed my car key. Last night I was shitting blood. I think I better go to the hospital. Price, why did you get stupid? Okay, that's actually a serious medical thing, so yes. My brother went hiking in the woods and disappeared. I want to go help with the search. Can I have the day off? No. Your father died yesterday. You're a piece of work, Birch Jr. Alright, so this is today's shift. Let's see how it goes. Alright, try and get out of work 2 days in a row. Gosh. Anyway, start the day. Activate. Alright, what do I want today? Go with No, not that one. Next one. Billabong. Let's go for some chopping. It's all properly sized there. Just gotta look at the thing. It's probably too quiet for the YouTube censors to fire all... What? Investigations. If someone commits a serious crime and flees the scene, case goes to your detectives. So, okay, so crime in progress. The destruction of property. Parking lots. A member of the city's cleaning crew saw an elderly man preaching some expensive cars in the parking lot, carrying an iron rod. And the whole street could hear him shouting, "Bastards! Thieves! Bloodsuckers!" Cleaning crew saw an elderly man. Alright, okay, so investigation slots. I guess I have to deal with this first. Your investigation, the crime scene, interview witnesses, gather whatever information seems pertinent. One of the detectives will be lead investigators of the case, and you can assess additional detectives in any case, who will work under the lead investigator as subordinates. The more professional the lead investigator, the more effective the team. Proceed. So, black activist Ronnie Moore was found shot outside his home. Right, Mull, you're on top of this, right? And we're gonna send DeBrito. Actually, we'll send Armstrong in, and you take care of this. All right. Now, can I do this now? Okay, good. All right. So, so the cleaning crew or thingamajig. Let's see. Sending in. We're gonna send in Purdy and Mr. Birch Jr. to go take care of this. Alright, so there's a message from City Hall that says, "Fire all black cops." A racist gang has recently made some trouble in the city. They're capturing black townspeople and beating them to death. They recently sent a message to a local radio station promising to kill all the black doctors, firemen, and police. We don't need any more dead police, especially not mere months before the election. Racists are gaining more and more followers, and even some of our citizens support them. You have to fire all your black employees in the next 2 days due to the mounting racial tensions. Screw that. Come on. I'm not going to do that sort of thing. It's terrible. So the detectives are going that way. I got a carjacking, a gas station surveillance record, a car that's on the stolen vehicle list. Yeah, let's send in Koichi. We're going to also send in Yancey on this one. And we'll put in Asano here. Good luck, guys. Ladies and guy. Screw you, City Hall. We don't bow down. Oh, investigation has started. Alright, so investigation's preliminary work. Detectives have interviewed witnesses, collected evidence from the scene, and are pursuing an investigation. Expect results. Alright, so clues. So, I have no idea what's going on here. Alright, so Mr. Graham, drunk witness, they drove by in a sedan, and they shot like a machine gun. Didn't see much. Well, it could be a machine gun, or it could be like a semi-auto or something like that. Mr. Clinton, I only heard a few muffled shots. So I guess it's probably about the speed of the bullets. Or the fires, and a few muffled. He got what he deserved. Oh, jerk face. He's been causing trouble for a long time, and recently there's been a lot of cursing and carrying on. What? Come on, Mr. Carr. I don't remember the car, and the neighbor was quiet. I never heard any shots. That seems suspicious. A neighbor, a witness. The police these days don't do nothing. I almost died myself. I went to buy medicine. I was nearly hit by some idiot's car. Okie dokie. So, sequence. Guy leaves. And then he dies. Homicide. Black activist Ronnie Moore was found shot outside his home. This is probably related to the terrorism thing. So if I find these guys, I can potentially counteract our little problem here. So, frames. Huh. Know what to do here. Okay, so not a whole lot I can do at the moment, so I guess this is starting things here. Alright. Destruction of property. Offender caught. Excellent. Officers unharmed. Very nice. Good work, you two. But you're not as terrible as you think you are, right? Right. Let's end racial tensions in our city, please. Surprised I'm not getting more calls right now. Oh, there we go. Alright, so, suspicious individual, Desire Park. Corey Ramsey, mother of several children, has expressed her concern about a suspicious man wearing bifocals, sitting on a bench outside beside a playground. He's been watching the children for over an hour and has taken several photographs of them. And that's a little creepy. Alright, Oshiro, you're on this. Take Austin with ya. Good luck. Carjacking suburb. Okay, the driver's nowhere to be seen. Let's wait a safe distance and wait for the driver to appear, because we want to catch this guy. Though, sensibly, we could search the car in a reasonable amount of time. We might not have the time, so let's go do that. Alright, offender caught. Officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed. Excellent. Everyone's becoming more awesome. Let's do the thing. Suspicious individual. Alright, offender caught. Officers unharmed. Alright, cool. Let's check the investigations real quick. Homicide. Details. So, Go do some more stuff here, I guess. Archives. Wait, no. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, so, Dragon's Lair Club. So note to self, don't click on archives if I want the investigation to continue. Mr. Boyd's opening a Freeburg Express martial arts cabin for the first expedition. I want to hold a sparring match where one of my students takes on your toughest cop. After the fight, I'll teach the man a few tricks. Something that will help him out on the streets. Alright, this guy's probably going to wash up at some point. You seem pretty hard-nosed already. I think we'll send Tuzbaki over. Go take care of that. I can't believe I screwed that up. Oh, I don't know. Oh, they're upset with myself now. Then again, this is the first time playing, so I don't necessarily know what all the little buttons do. It's like, can we check some archives here? What's going on?
311A in progress.
Kevin's Throat Bar. Bartender reports that a couple dancers started fighting over tips, and a cat fight broke out on stage. Alright. Purdy, Sano, and Birch. Go take care of that. Oh, your dad just died and all that. Come on.
311A in progress.
Octopus Restaurant. Bartender reports that a fight has broken out between a patron and the bar's bouncer. The man, apparently drunk, has climbed onto the stage with a local singer who was performing and tried to sing a duet with her. I don't know. Oshiro, you can go take care of this, right? You're a pretty badass cop. Right, Chief, I just about nailed a Jap a couple times, but he was too fast for me and won on points. I don't really understand all these the rules, so I can't keep track of points very well. But he was all right. They even showed me a few tricks after the match. Got carried away a little and pulled my back. Think I can take the day off? Sure. I feel like I'm going to be thinking I'm more of a terrible person than usual soon enough here. Right.
Officer on scene.
Kevin's Throat Bar. On the stage, two strippers going at it. It's gone beyond arguing to a full catfight. The bouncer's fast asleep, clearly too wasted to handle the situation. The drunken patrons are happily watching the fight. Shut off the music and turn up the lights. Alright, the strippers continue fighting, oblivious to the police present. Watch strippers go at it, don't interfere. Let's do the cold water trick.
311A complete.
Finder escaped, officers unharmed. Well, that sucks. Dang it, Birch. Shiro, you still got your thing going on here. And last message of the day.
311A complete.
Offender caught, officer unharmed. Excellent. Good work, Oshiro. Let's end the day, shall we? I can do one more day, I think, at the very least. Depending on what situation may entail. Alright, well, screwed up that situation with the investigation, so guess I got that to look forward to. Birch Jr. coming in tomorrow, son. Probably gonna come with another excuse, though. So we're gonna see how it rolls. Alright, Roy. Where was the old lady? I don't know. Maybe she retired. End of the day. Checkpoint. Day number 5. Officer Blaine explains, I thought she was a suicide bomber. Retired police officer Thomas Blaine shoots pregnant woman. Oh no. And Mayor Rogers said he has no problems with racists. Well, like you, Mr. Mayor Rogers? Gosh.
Why would a man need a barn? To store all the stuff you can't bring home. About 30 years ago, back when I was young and interested in farming, I carried all kinds of junk home. After a day in the field, I'd come home with buckets, shovels, dirty boots and clothes, and instantly transform the living room. But even back then, there's something I always kept in the barn.
Hey, robots! Voltron, I summon ye! Oh, treasure chest. What's inside? Ah, my prescription drug pile!
I stopped keeping my pills inside the house because every time I was about to take a triple, someone would knock on my bedroom door. Now they're knocking on my barn door. Well, fine. It's not every day that someone comes to visit your barn.
Hi!
In all the years we worked together, Kendrick never came to visit the house. We drank at bars, went fishing, went to the mountains, even chased off some poachers one time. But he never came for dinner with the family. We never watched football over here. And now he's brought his friends to visit my barn.
His friends?
I always try to look unsurprised, like it's an everyday thing to get visitors at the old barn. Especially guests with their own personal bodyguards. But Kendrick is sharp enough to see he's caught me with my pants on backwards.
Sorry for the surprise, Jack. We saw you from the car. Figured we'd find you in here. I'm going in for a minute, fellas. These guys will wait outside.
Kendrick, you're like some
How long
sort of
you been
mafioso.
dating the lover boys?
They're Sans people, Jack.
Yeah. So now you're appearing in public with members of the Mafia?
Jack, I'm leaving tonight. More like fleeing. Jenny and I are taking the girls and making a run for it. Probably won't be seeing each other again. I've got new documents, a new name, a new life, everything new.
The papers say you're still working your last week for the department.
I've got to get out today. I won't be getting another chance. Don't know if you noticed, but the whole city is against me.
You told your Mafia friends about your plans.
Jackie, if I don't fix everything with them in the next few hours, they're going to kill me. And not just me. My family, my relatives, God, Jack, I don't know who else. They found out that I was planning to run, and they demanded that we close our contract today.
Good luck, guy.
Your contract, Frank? Really? Is that how you talk now? Maybe you should call in the lawyers to straighten all this out.
Now is not the time, Jack, please. I have a commitment to them until the end of the year. They need an inside line at police headquarters. I can't just give them back the money. That's not how the mafia works. If I can't find someone I can trust tonight, I'm dead.
I have this.
You know me, Jack. I wouldn't ask you if I wasn't afraid they'd cut my daughters to pieces before sunrise.
He's the damn fool who puts his daughters in the crosshairs in the first place. Anyone in my place would have dressed him down good. But I didn't want to pile it on. Fate's already got this guy's soul in the grinder.
Do I do this or do I not? Well, I suspect Kendrick is probably one of the reasons I'm being forced to retire. But he's also an old buddy. And he could possibly try to get revenge on me beforehand. So I'll agree, and then we'll see where it leads me.
Give him my phone number and tell him it's done. Don't call me. Don't come to work today. I don't want to see or hear from you again. Time for you to go.
Jack,
Get the fuck out of my nice cozy barn, Frank. At the time, I was trying not to think about what just happened. It was almost too much to take in.
I think I made a mistake.
I'm probably the most popular police chief in the history of the city, and I have to admit, I've thought about that more than once. Sometimes with a little pride, even.
Oh, yeah.
In one of the features they wrote about me in the papers, they said it pretty plain. He catches the criminals. Believe me, high praise like that is unheard of in Freeburg, especially for a cop. And here I am, the person who catches criminals, and I've agreed to help the mafia, or I'll come home to a bag stuffed with my kids' body parts. Right before the last hammer falls. Hey, remember that cop who caught criminals? It turns out he was a mafia bitch. And all for the sake of a greedy, corrupt cop who should have fled the country years ago. That sound right to you?
Nope. I have a feeling that if I refused to help him, stuff would still happen all the same. Some pipes in my house are busted and I need to wait around to the plumber. Can I take the day? Roy? Yes, but come tomorrow. Right, I got tickets to go watch the filming of a TV show. I've always wanted to be on TV. Can I have the day off? No? Sorry, guy, that's not how it works around here. Alright, let's start the day. Let's go with this one here if we can. Rank time 5. Go for it! No. Keep doing that. Play it! Play that funky music. Something nice and pleasant here. So, request to City Hall. No matter your personal relationship with the city's administration, your police station is at its mercy. In order to maintain reasonable working conditions, you have to send appropriate requests to the mayor. Proceed. Alright, so affairs. We gotta start there. City Hall. Alright, request to City Hall. Decisions for City Hall depend on whether they're satisfied with your work. You can send requests every 5 days. The fools in charge of the city may refuse outright or accept only some of your requests, so ask for what you really need. So we ask for more officer, detective, increase the number of detectives, SWAT upgrade, request an increase in your weekly salary. That is tempting, but we're gonna go for we need more officers on the beat. Let's do that, and we're gonna leave it at that there. Alright, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so I get some salary apparently. The week's salary. City Hall won't be disappointed. Let's go take care of this real quick. Disorderly conduct. Eddie's Burgers. Every morning there's a dirty, piss-soaked bum sleeping at the cafe. The man refuses to go away and growls at anyone who approaches, scaring all the customers. Well, that's terrible of him. I think I've already gone over my the episode length I wanted here, but that's fine. Let's send Alright, let's send Robbins in with Birch Jr., you terrible person. No! Tomorrow's the deadline. Heck no! Not doing that. Roy. Labor market backlog. Oh, terribleness here. Alright, robbery. Touch of Dionysus liquor store. Witness looks on from her window while an armed man with a stocking on his head entered the nearby liquor store. Seems like a bad thing. I don't think it's quite SWAT level, though, to be honest. Let's send Stovall in with Samani at Earth's End, Bush, and Grant. And hopefully Kingston can take care of all the rest of the stuff. But this does seem like a possible bad situation. Good luck, guys and gals. A little single-gendered here at the moment. I'm not giving rid of Stovall. Fight. A hot dog vendor reports that saw two Elvis impersonators grappling right there on the sidewalk. They're swearing in Spanish and beating each other with microphone stands. Kingston, go take care of that. It's rather hilarious. Disorderly conduct. Oh no, they escaped. Officers unharmed. That's good. At least we got something going on here. Can we burn down the mayor's house yet?
Looks like we have a
Robbery. The shop has two exits from which a few people have already fled. Drive a patrol car right through the front window. Let's sneak up to the back door. The stick-up man notices the police presence and took the cashier's hostage. He's holding his gun to the hostage's head, shouting, "Back off, I'll blow his gosh darn face off." Meanwhile, the cashier is yelling in an unknown language. Quiet, Abdul, you're just making things more complicated. I don't think his name's Abdul. You in the mask, shut your face and drop the weapon. Let's go... This is a little confrontational. We don't want to set him off right now. Let's wait him out. Let's silently take aim at the robber. Robber grows visibly nervous. Don't shoot, please. I just need the money. Just take a little bit and go. No one was hurt. The cashier begins to cry. I'll let you leave here upright, but only if you release the hostage. That's the most responsible thing here. Robbery, offender caught. Oh, that's drop the hostages, and oh, you don't have any leverage anymore. Good work, team. All right, countryside here. Ennis Fitzgerald, countryside. I guess we gotta go take care of robbery thing here. So an antique Chinese necklace was stolen from Bao Liang while she was on the way to the pawn shop. Well, Beasley, and Moser. You go take care of this, and we'll have you on backup. Good luck, you. Let's go take care of that. Jack, this year's organization of the Golden Beast Hunt suddenly changed the rules of the annual shooting contest. It now features teams instead of a single competitor. Can you send me 2 of your finest marksmen? I'd really love to do well in the competition. You know... We got a lot of officers around right now. Municipal assignment. It's a hot one today. A lot of people are going for a swim. Last week, 4 people drowned on the beaches of Freiburg, and the press was in uproar. Please send someone to keep an eye on things. Okay. Would send Birch, but people could actually die. Maybe when we got people home. Fight report. Fender caught. Very, very good, Kingston. Kingston mod. Gallery of Modern Art. Art expedition entitled Sex Operations. Gang of young people in ski masks force their way in, begin smashing exhibits, shouting, "We don't need this crap in our city." Well, I will go take care of this in a moment. Just need our people back. Alright, the people are back. Stovall, you go take care of this. Take Samandi, it's Earth End. Grant and Bush. Good luck. Robbery investigation just started. Alright, Biao Liang, it was like this. And then the necklace was gone. Oh, yeah, no, those are chopsticks, right? An antique Chinese necklace was stolen from Biao Liang while she was on the way to the pawn shop. Unless she never had it to begin with. Alright, me and my husband got into a difficult financial situation. I was going to pawn an antique necklace, which has been in my family for many centuries. That's a terrible thing to do. As I was carrying the necklace to the pawn shop, someone ripped the bag from my shoulder and it disappeared. I didn't have time to do anything, not even cry out. The offender was on a motorcycle. He drove down the road, grabbed the bag, and then escaped. I tried to race after him, and he didn't even have time to see if this man was a man or a woman. I could see his face, and he was dressed in a jacket, like those other bikers who hang out around the street on the street corners. It's definitely not a local biker. They are bald and have beards, but this guy looked Asian, probably Japanese or Chinese. I suspect a setup here. Didn't see an insurance fraud. I didn't see a weapon in his hands. I just saw him grab her bag and ride off. That's a little suspicious, lady. Don't think you're telling me the truth here. Alright, we're gonna send in clowns. Kingston and Bush. Have fun, guys. Go do the thing. And hopefully we'll take care of this crazy gang situation without too much trouble. Destruction of property. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Are these the racists? I hope it was the racists. Good work, everyone. Report. You got three new frames. Awesome. So take the thing. Open investigation. So, guess we gotta set these in the proper order. Like so. Qiang Li, a Chinese immigrant, recently expelled from the university. Right, cool. Suspect location. Your detectives have informed on the whereabouts of the suspect. Sometimes there might be a number of locations to choose from. Well, suspect arrest. To carry out the arrest, 2 officers must escort the lead investigator to apprehend the subject. If the lead investigator is not on duty, the arrest will have to wait. Remember that fugitives won't sit patiently until your schedule clears. Proceed. Also remember that criminals react in different ways. A frightened thief is likely to surrender as soon as the game is up. A brutal killer might just want to see just how many he can take with him. With more dangerous criminals, it is safer to send experienced officers and even the SWAT team if you see fit. After being expelled, okay, I don't think this guy is necessarily the most complex of criminals here. The sending of the SWAT team would be hilarious. Go take care of him, would you?
211 in progress.
Atticus Tower. We don't have anyone to send, though. A guard went down out for a smoke and saw a teenager riding cities of the world. You know, the building. I chased the brat up the tree. You can take it from here. Right. Well, I guess anyone who's not incompetent. Okay. We're gonna send in Stovall. He's pretty awesome. Oh, just sending in Samandi would probably fine. Go take care of it. Alright, so, we did it! Boyd, we won! That Ernst really knows a lot about shooting. Even taught us a thing or two. Invited us out hunting to celebrate the victory. So we'll be taking a day off. We deserve it. Right. Alright, go take care of the rest there. Report. Offender caught. Excellent. Very good. Bert, you can be competent someday. Case closed. You were able to arrest all suspects. Good. Good. Still feel bad about the accidentally archiving that other investigation. Alright, Samandi, what do you got for me?
211 complete.
Alright, vandalism. Offender escaped. Officer unharmed. Yeah, that sucks, but just vandalism. Come on. Alright, looks like tomorrow is going to be a long day. More like the first of a lot of long days. There's just too much going on. Well, that means I should probably bring somebody in for a second stay. You're gonna come work tomorrow. The rest of you guys are cool. Right? Why are you tired? I don't get it. Anyway, we're going to end the day. Checkpoint. And I'd like to thank you very much for this extra long episode of This is the Police. Next time I'm only going to do maybe 2 days at most. According to Dr. Eleonora Waterbury, Thomas Blaine has a new form of schizophrenia. Neat! Thomas Blaine, pregnant woman killer, sent to mental hospital. Mayor Rogers, not afraid of the competition. Cool. And until next time, everybody, you enjoyed? Do the whole like, subscribe thing, jig, and I'll see you guys later. Toodles. Woohoo!